So there's an update on those kids that did a fake kidnapping of, I think, 5 younger students in New York. So basically, they were a Syracuse area lacrosse team, and they hazed these students. I guess after a game, they pretended to go to McDonald's, but they actually drove them out to like a wooded area. And these 11 students targeted 5 younger students who were on this lacrosse team. The lacrosse team has 39 students on it. So now there's 28 students who have lost a year of lacrosse. Can you imagine, from high school? Because they canceled the whole lacrosse season. Pretty shocking stuff that these kids did. Anyhow, so they drove these kids out everywhere, and then they staged this fake kidnapping thing with somebody dressed all in black and coming out of the woods with like a gun and a knife, and yeah. And so some of the kids were able to escape, but at least one of them didn't. And they tied him up, put a pillowcase over his head, shoved him in the trunk, and drove him to an isolated area and left him. Can you imagine? This is like so shocking. They terrorized that kid. I'm sorry, but they did. Anyhow, so now at least one of the 11 is over 18. And we don't know the ages of the rest of the 11 teens that were the hazers. But they could be tried as juveniles or adults. It just depends on what the district attorney wants to do. But so far, they're being charged with unlawful imprisonment, which is a misdemeanor. So we don't really know too much. They haven't released the names of the kids who did it, or the names of the victims or anything like that. But I was reading this story, and they said most of the people like in this area, they know each other. Their parents know each other because of the team and stuff like that. So everybody in that school probably knows who it is. Just pretty shocking. Remember, this is the one where like the police were like, you have 48 hours to surrender yourself, And so they all did. They presented themselves to the authorities. So really, really shocking, really bad that they thought this was a smart idea of hazing to basically kidnap these kids and try to take them into the woods, and that one kid couldn't escape. And they did this to him. What do you think about this? Should they really be tried as adults? Because once you're in the prison system, you're not really, that's a stain on your life, right?